Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. I have some big updates for you guys in today's video. That is from two of our major short squeeze plays here. As we are watching them play out, I want to update you guys on our two massive short squeeze plays, as well as some other big stocks that are killing it in the market. But first off here, shout out to all of our subscribers to viralstocks.io. If you guys do not know already, we send out free penny stock alerts, and we absolutely killed it on that last alert. It was up about 25%. Just literally in the first couple hours of trading, maybe even in the first 30 minutes. Obviously, we do not mention those stocks on this channel. We save them purely for our subscribers. But shout out to all you guys that were able to capitalize a quick 25 to 30%, literally extremely quickly. That was absolutely awesome. Our alerts have been killing it lately, 20, 30, 40% gainers. Even one alert that went up all the way to over 180% gains. That was only in a couple hours of trading. Obviously, we're not financial advisors. We cannot guarantee any of this. Past performance is not guaranteed to be future performance. I just want to let you guys know that these are just opportunities that we present to you guys that we think could be great stocks to possibly get into. But always make sure and do your own research first. But nevertheless, we have absolutely been killing it lately. Obviously, guys, you know the drill here at viralstocks.io. We focus on short-term, high probability trading opportunities. That is it. We are not here to find you the next stock to hold for 9 months or the next dividend investment or tell you to invest in an S&P 500 index and deposit $500 a month for the rest of your life, right? That is not what we do here. You can find plenty of other channels for that. What we do here at viralstocks.io is find short-term, high-probability NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts, right? We obviously do talk about a lot of stocks on this channel, and shout out to all of you guys. You've been able to make a ton of money by just following this channel. I mean, GFAI, IMPP, CEI, you name it. We have been able to make a lot of money, even on some quick biotech plays, just from watching the videos on this channel. But if you guys want to take it a step further, make sure you are signed up for penny stock alerts. That is where those guys are getting all the crazy alerts, 25%, 30%, all the way up to 180% gains, and that's just been in the past couple of weeks. So if you want to be a part of that, it is completely free. All you have to do, make sure to sign up here at viralstocks.io/sign up. Head to the description where I will paste this link. It'll say sign up here. That will be the link. It will also head to the pinned comment in the comment section, and you will be able to see the link to sign up to viralstocks.io. Make sure and enter in your email and then enter in your phone number. So once you enter in your email, it'll take you to the thank you page where you can then download our free penny stock ebook. This in and itself is an insane thing to be able to get for free, to figure out how we ultimately pick some of these penny stocks, and then make sure and put in your phone number. Text messages are very efficient, way faster, so you will get these messages immediately. And also sometimes email gets lost in your spam folder or anything like that. I don't want to see you guys miss out on these opportunities, so make sure and enter in your phone number so they can get you extremely quickly. But shout out to all you guys. We have had people message us. We were up 190%. One person messaged us and said we made $7,000 on this alert, which is insane. So shout out to all you guys for being able to capitalize on these alerts. Just know that is not financial advice, and these are just opportunities that we present to you guys. We are not licensed financial advisors or anything like that. But let's get into this video because we do have a lot to talk about. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is Mullen Automotive. Obviously, when we speak from a technical level, we can see that Mullen is crushing it today on lower time frames. However, jumping out to the daily chart, we know there are some important things to look for. We need to get back up to this $3 mark. Once we pass the $3 mark, we need to get past $3.62, and then we could be off to the races upwards to $4, $5, possibly even over $6 per share. So look out for some of those important technical levels. Nevertheless, it is great to see Mullen having these kinds of gains, up 15% today. That is after a short report was issued just 2 days ago, I believe. I think it was issued 2 days ago. So obviously we're going to talk about that here because I want to go just a little bit more in depth. So as we can see, this was the short article from Hindenburg Research. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about it. You guys pretty much get the gist here, right? Hindenburg Research is a company that all they do is short sell. That is all they do is short sell stocks, right? And so they have a short position in Mullen Automotive, so they wrote a short article on Mullen Automotive. I mean, we can't expect them to write an amazing article saying, yeah, they're getting out, their financials are getting better, they have great stuff coming up here in the future, I think this stock's going to do great. Why would they say that? That's not going to benefit them, right? Everybody is going to benefit themselves. That's pretty much how this world works. Cruel, but that's how the world works, right? But nevertheless here, we can see some important things I do want to highlight. Obviously, this doesn't pertain to you guys too much. We were able to ride this stock from 80 cents all the way up to $4 per share, taking profits multiple times along the way because we are short-term investors here. We do not plan to hold these stocks for the long term. So it doesn't really matter too much what this stock's going to do in the long term if you guys are following this, but nevertheless, it is still relatively important, right? So Hindenburg Research did come out and say some pretty important things, right? That is that their update on their battery testing was pretty much fake, which was the start of Mullen. It was the founder of Mullen's short squeeze scenario, and here on YouTube and Reddit and all the different things, right? It actually made the stock soar 145% in one day. But they say in reality, this news was just a rehash of testing the company had already announced in 2020. They said they had misrepresented test results. Their joint venture didn't really exist at all. We called the Mullen CEO fast-talking and a hustler. Mullen's battery claims were based on technology licensed from one-year-old Chinese battery technology company. So as you can see, all these things that are not necessarily good for Mullen stock. Are these true? Personally, I have absolutely no idea. We know that Hindenburg Research has been in some trouble in the past. Like, I do not want to get in any trouble whatsoever, so we have no idea if it's true or not, but we do know that they have been in trouble in the past with the DOJ and different things like that. So who knows what kind of information here is true? I'm sure it says in the disclaimer, lots of different things, but regardless, for us as short-term investors, we're waiting for this stock to show up on our radar. We're waiting for this stock to have some big catalysts, some big press releases before we'd even think about sending an alert on this stock again. Nevertheless, here, it is still a possible short squeeze situation. It's great to see Mullen approaching that $3 once again, but just note, if you are in this stock for the long term or are considering it, you really should see the response from Mullen, right? What is ultimately going to happen here, right? I mean, are they going to deny this? Are they going to prove that a lot of this information is wrong? Or are they going to say, man, we got caught, right? So keep an eye on that. But moving on to the next stock here is ticker symbol GFAI, right? This was the stock that had the offering, crashed on the offering, and then we mentioned this stock. We've been talking about this stock for a while, right? We've been in this stock for a while. One person actually messaged us with this stock saying, thank you, I'm up 150%. So shout out to you for being up that much. I hope you took profits. This is why we take profits. Once we see massive run-ups, a lot of these smaller companies like to do offerings and then they fall off a cliff, right? Now, this does present a possible opportunity, which is why I brought it up again, right? So we can see that this stock dropped all the way down here, and we said that there's a possibility, or probably honestly highly likely, that this stock recovers to at least some normal levels, right? Every reaction is an overreaction. The stock overreacted here, crashed all the way down. Now we can see it's up about 5% since that massive sell-off, and I think this stock could easily get back up to $1.60 once the offering is complete and everything like that. So definitely something to keep an eye on here is GFAI, and the possibility for it to get back up to some of these levels, $1.59, where it hit at multiple times. So keep an eye on it here. Definitely a possibility. You guys obviously know this is the robotics company right there in the cybersecurity industry, and they're doing absolutely great things, many news releases, and just great things, right? But one, this stock is a great possible short squeeze because of the short squeeze numbers. One, this is the most shorted stock in the market currently, at least the last time I checked. 50% short interest as a percentage of float. We can see that it has a 356 cost to borrow minimum, right? They're saying here, keyword minimum over $3 a share to short, right? So all these different things that are great for ticker symbol GFAI as far as the short squeeze situation goes. Now, on top of that, which aids to the short squeeze situation, but also to a different type of investment as well, is they have great long-term potential as well. This is a fairly strong company. And I know we're not long-term investors here, but if you are, it is a possible long-term investment after retail would get out of the stock, right? Retail is 100% in control right now, but also for my short squeeze investors, my pumpers, my quick investors here, which is what we do here, this is all good to aid to a short squeeze situation, right? The biggest thing that I really like here is their future revenue projections. Revenue, $33 to $35 million in 2021. They did over 40 million, I believe, back in 2020, and now we can see 2022, 55 to 60 million dollars, a growth of 66 to 71%, 60 million dollars in 2022. That is huge. This is all for a company that has a market cap of 35 million dollars, a very small company, right? So that shows you, as far as a price to sales ratio goes, they are significantly undervalued. You can also see many different acquisitions, many expansions. I mean, great things going on with the company here. Really, the only bad thing was that share offering, and if they use that money to ultimately do good things for the company, it's going to be good in the future, right? And it also gives us a chance to catch up some momentum here on a quick recovery. But just be careful. Obviously, these two stocks are extremely, extremely risky, pretty much along with every stock that we talk about. High risk, high reward. That's what we do on this channel. But moving on here, we can see a couple other stocks that I want to share with you guys before I wrap this video up. One is ticker symbol MVDL. We can see this stock is up 65% today, up 133% in the last 5 days, 165% in the last 1 month, and absolutely just shot up like a rocket ship there, 170%. So what does this all due to? Literally just momentum. I mean, I'm not sure if anything happened maybe a week ago for this stock. I didn't look too hard. Also, they did have some private placements, which is usually relatively bullish for the stock price. But overall, I'm not sure if much happened. I mean, this was just a true momentum play. And now we see it go up day after day after day just based off of purely momentum. So this is not a stock that we alerted or really would consider to alert for a couple reasons. But the main reason is that, yes, it had good price action. Yes, you better believe this stock showed up on our scanner with the price action that it had and the increases it has had over the last week. But we like to get as many things possible together to ultimately send out alert, right? We want to see good price action. We want to see, you know, good technical levels. We want to see the stock show up on our scanner, and we want to see all of that paired with a big catalyst or big press release. That shows us that there is a significant opportunity with a stock, right? So that is when we ultimately send out alerts. We send out alerts that usually are able to have at least 2 to 3 to hopefully 4 of those things that we just mentioned right there, right? And you'll see that information in our penny stock ebook, which you better download after you sign up for your email and you sign up for your text message here to get all of our alerts. But that's pretty much what happened with MDVL. Just a nice momentum trade. Congrats to anyone that was able to capitalize on that. We also have a Biofrontera here. This is ticker symbol BFRI. And we can see this was another one. They reported great earnings. They saw great revenue projections for 2022. 30% year-over-year projection and growth. So, I mean, just a stock that just had a great earnings, right? And that ultimately made the stock go up because it was so small. You're able to capitalize on about 17% on the day. TKAT, another stock going up here about 20%. This is a stock that's always on our watch list. We know this stock likes to go up, it likes to go down, and there is many opportunities to capitalize on this stock. Just look over the last 5 days. We had a 58% pump there. We came back down. Then we had a 20% pump there. Then we had a 15% pump there, right? And then even from here to here, we had about a 10% pump. And now we see we have a 20% pump. If we go to the lows here, we can see, yep, over 20%. So this stock goes up and down quickly, many opportunities to capitalize, and you can see this is pretty much all at market open throughout the day. So keep an eye on this stock as well. But that is pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video. If you guys want to get our NASDAQ and NYSE penny stock alerts and join the community to get these amazing alerts, like I said, the one alert we did just yesterday went up over 25%. We've had 25, 30, 40, even up to over 100% gains as alerts. So many opportunities to make an absolute ton of money here. But that is all I have for you guys in today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure and subscribe to the channel. Come join us for our free penny stock alerts. And always, guys, I will see you in the next video.